What's up, guys? You got pokeaim here with a Pokemon showcase. This time we're showcasing Kommo-o. I actually recently made a competitive guide, moveset video, whatever you want to call it, today. And I wasn't going to upload a Showdown live today, but a lot of people asked for one. I was going to just do one tomorrow on this Pokemon after I built a team around it. But Chimpag actually passed me a Specs Kommo-o team, which looked really fun. I'll be playing in Gen 7 OU, so not Pokebank OU, meaning a lot of mons aren't going to be allowed just yet. And this team has some cool mons like Kommo-o, SD Mega Scissor or Brutal Swing, which helps deal with Age Slash, Protein Greninja, which I'm not sure apparently is legal or not. Apparently Battle Bond is what it has to use now, but I'm not sure. We have Alolan Marowak, which is my Tapu Koko answer, as well as Kartana with Defog support because he was tired of Toxapex setting up hazards, and then leftovers Tapu Koko. But it looked pretty fun, and I decided let's just do it live with it. So if you guys want to use a team alongside me, the link will be down below. My opponent has a really cool team. Have fun. I like it. I like how one of his things is moving, and it's this. I really like Greninja as a lead. Greninja matches up well and just gets up spikes versus the majority of his team. Obviously, I'm scared of Kartana, but my Marowak deals with that just enough. I don't want to lead off with Marowak, though, just in case he leads off with H-Slash. Then again, I guess Kartana would be a great leader. My opponent does not have a Will-O-Wisp switch, and I'm going to lead off with Marowak. Marowak also beats the Xurkitree. Yeah, exactly, because I do have Lightning Rod, so I don't care about any attack he'd go for. We're using nice support, especially defensive Marowak. So nothing on his team is immune to Will-O-Wisp, if I'm not mistaken. So he will be able to burn something. And if he actually tries the Volt Switch, Lightning Rod would activate. I don't abuse the special attack at all, but the important part is we can potentially ban his... or burn his Kommo-o. Nice. So we're able to burn Kommo-o. However, I'm not sure what type of Kommo-o this is. But because he is Dragon and Fighting, and there's no way he's going for Flash Cannon here because nothing on my team outside of this takes it on, I'm going to go out to Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko should be able to take it on, and I can just fire off a Dazzling Gleam and knock it out. As he sets up a Dragon Dance, he cannot knock me out because he is burnt. And I can easily knock him out with the Dazzling Gleam on my own. Yeah, there's nothing he can knock me out with. Earthquake won't be able to knock me out, not under burn. And this will easily be able to knock him out. Beautiful. So Kommo-o is down, and nothing on his team really outspeeds me. I mean, I guess... yeah, Kartana doesn't even outspeed me. Yeah, nothing on his team outspeeds me, so I can Volt Switch on out of there versus everything. And if the Xurkitree wants to come in because it's Scarf and it wants to go for Scarf Thunderbolt and start getting its Beast Boost. If it starts getting its Beast Boost, I'll be fine. But Age Slash does come out. I'm not sure if he has Shadow Sneak or not, but I'm a Volt Switch here. Because if he wants to go for Shadow Ball or Flash Cannon, I mean, either way, Kommo-o takes it on. I do have the Bulletproof, so Shadow Ball would not affect me. As he goes right for Swords Dance. Oh no. Oh no! Now, this is fine though, I do have Specs Flamethrower. You barely miss out on the KO. No! And the Iron Head is going to be able to not pick me off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, H-Slash being weakened, though, is great for Kartana. Kartana matches up really well versus my opponent's team. It sucks that my Specs Kommo-o failed to get the job done, but at least I can do is click Flamethrower again. I'm not sure why he's King Shooting. I mean, I suppose he does get leftovers, but I was debating switching out into my Greninja that turn. Either way, I just go for a Flamethrower again here. If he wants to Shadow Sneak, he can knock me out. That's completely fine. But I can go out into my Scizor or my Greninja. It's tough because I feel like Greninja's the play. Same time Marowak. But I can't deal with his Toxapex though. Yeah, I'll go Greninja here. And I'll click Dark Pulse. He can't touch me. Yeah, and if he wants to King Shield, that's fine. I want to get up a Spike as well. And you can't. He's gonna die. There's no way he Shadow Sneaks. There's no way he Shadow Sneaks. He has to go Toxapex. He has to go Toxapex here. There's no way he Shadow Sneaks. Yeah, no way at all. Toxapex or his Tapu. Tapu Lele. Then again, because he doesn't really have a switch into this, I'll just click Dark Pulse. It's a smarter play. I don't want to predict my opponent to do something and that not work out for me. Toxapex, though, should take this rather well and go for Recover after, but the turn does go for Recover. I will get up a Spike. I want to start weakening the Tapu and the Kartana of his own. That way I can win like my SD Scizor. I believe we should be in a decent position, though. Yeah, I'm glad. because I'll easily take this. Knockout Aegis Slash. Kartana, a door has been opened, and Kartana is here. Beautiful. I'll take that. Tapu Lele comes out. Psychic Fairy. I mean, I beat it with Kartana, but I don't want to go hard into it. Also, Scizor beats it as well, but I don't want him to have, like HP Fire, so I'll just spike up here. Get that nice spike for that Xurkitree. Just put them on a nice timer when they come in, get worn down. So I don't know if he has HP Fire or not. It's tough. Tough turn. I mean, SD Scizor beats everything on his team, potentially. I just got weak and everything, though. Yeah, Kartana's the only play. As long as I have Tapu Koko, excuse me, nothing on his team really takes Thunderbolts well. And I'd rather just Smart Strike here and knock him out. He actually opted to stay in, so that's great. So able to knock that out, and I get an attack raise as well, which will allow me to deal with Toxapex with the Psycho Cut. I don't want to take a Dazzling Gleam or a Thunderbolt if he is Scarf. So I'd rather just go right out into my Marowak and just click Will-O-Wisp on something. As he goes right for Hidden Power. Might have been Hidden Power Fire on a Scarf set, I'm not sure. Either way, though, there's nothing wrong with clicking Will-O-Wisp. I wear down Toxapex, I wear down Xurkitree. He cannot Thunderbolt me because of my Lightning Rod. That's already been mentioned. And if Kartana is burnt, it can't touch me, so he should go Toxapex here. He actually goes Kartana. I'm not sure why. Like, I'm not sure what he's trying to do with this thing. How much defense does this thing have? That's decent defensive, but like, you can't... Can you even touch me? Not really. I want to just start SDing up. I want to start SDing up with Scizor. He's burnt. Yeah. That's the only thing he could do to me. And yeah, everything on his team will take it, but if I weaken Xurkitree, it can't come in anymore. Yeah, so he just forfeits. Alright, that was weird. I feel like my opponent might have had the tools to do stuff, but he just didn't like use them correctly. Another Toxapex, but I like my opponent's team. I'm very scared of this mon. I'm really scared of that mon. I'm also very scared of the Mimikyu. Actually, for that reason, I want to lead off with Tapu Koko, because Tapu Koko can just Volt Switch on and out of there, break Mimikyu sub, and then I go out to my looking for counter. But yeah, Electric Terrain, Volt Switch will be able to break his sub. He doesn't have a ground type on his team. This Mimikyu is now busted. Look at shiny Mimikyu. Oh, you don't have it. Unfortunate. I don't know if he'd play rough here. I kind of like Marowak here because it doesn't really do too much this game. And I could just Will-O-Wisp as well. He SD's up, but I'm not sure if +2 Shadow Sneak will be able to beat Marowak, so I want to Will-O-Wisp right here. Yeah, as we are able to... oh, apparently that was Life Orb, so we're able to burn... We're able to burn the Mimikyu, and what I can do now is just go out to Scizor. I can save my Marowak as fodder at least, and then just Mega Evolve and click Bullet Punch, and that should be able to kill the... I should be able to knock out the Mimikyu after the burn and his own Life Orb hit. It is super effective after all. Main reason I didn't go into this is because I didn't want to get Thunder Waved as well, which is something that Mimikyu could run. But now I should be able to Bullet Punch as he goes hard into Beware. That boy just came hard in. That did 9, guys. So I'm searching for my counters. I'm assuming he's just going to Hammer Arm. He could Earthquake, I suppose. Either way, I talked about Marowak being my fodder, which is why I kept it alive, so I'm going out to Marowak. Like, that's the only reason why I kept that Pokemon alive, because I don't have switch-ins to certain mons. Again, he's very weak to me clicking Thunderbolt. I just need to get up hazards. And there's the Hammer Arm. Unfortunately, he's faster than I am. But he can't touch me with his dual typing. He needs to have Earthquake, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp again, just in case he doesn't have Earthquake. As he goes out to Salazzle. Smart play, but I also resist any attack he wants to go for outside of, like... I don't know if it learns Dark Pulse, but I know Dragon Pulse. So I'll just Earthquake right here. It will be able to knock him out. It is 4 times effective. It's not stab, though, but... And then again, it might not be able to knock it out, but it is 4 times effective, and Salazzle doesn't have the best special attack. I wonder if you're going to be Focus Slash like the last one I faced. Nope. Oh, it's beautiful. We're able to knock him out even without stab, and Marowak is actually doing something, whereas I thought it wouldn't. The great thing about that being gone, as well as Mimikyu being weakened, is Kommo-o might actually be able to come through towards the end. So Primarina comes out. I'm not sure how exactly I want to deal with this Pokemon. I don't want to go hard into Tapu Koko because Tapu Koko is what's going to knock it out. Again, I feel like Marowak is the sack, but then again, it still takes on Beware. I don't think he has Earthquake. I'm going to just sack Greninja right here to get up spikes. That way Kommo-o can win the game. I take Scald anyway. Barely. God, that does so much. But a spike means that he now has trouble with Kommo-o. Like, Kommo-o just gets to click... Not Kommo-o, excuse me. Well, Kommo-o is also going to be very tough for my opponent to beat. But Tapu Koko just gets to click Thunderbolt now. Electric Terrain is up. Something is going to be 2-hit KO'd or something is going to die right now. Serena, I don't even care about because this is Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt. Yeah, he takes it. But again, I could just Volt Switch on out of there. I'm pretty sure he would have taken a Dazzling Gleam as well. And we'll go hard into Kommo-o right now. Take any attack he wants to go for. As he Rapid Spins. No, my Spike. That's fine, though. I actually just want to spec Splash Cannon mainly because it hits the... mainly because it hits the Primarina, but it looks like he didn't care about the fact that I could have went for the... This thing has to be Assault Vest. There's no way you took nothing from all these attacks. Yeah, well, show me you're switching to this. Okay, it actually does exist. He has some decent switchings to this. I'll go for Psycho Cut because it hits the only switching that he has to this. As it turns out to be Beware. I was thinking the Toxapex. But I mean, it hits Beware too for damage. I mean, I have good defenses, so I might as well go for another Psycho Cut. Because it is looking like to be a 3-hit KO. As he Swords Dance up. So unless I get... I got 37 as my first roll and 39 as my last one. Psycho Cut doesn't miss and it also has a chance to crit. Yeah. Beautiful. Beware is gone, and we get an attack raise, which is really going to help out versus, like, he doesn't have anything for this. The more stuff comes out, the easier it is for me to kill. Primarina comes out, and you have to take a +1 Leaf Blade, and you're just giving me attack. Yeah, now we're +2. Everything that's why the beasts are kind of nasty to deal with every single time they get kills, especially this one. This one in particular, because Aegis Slash is around, it doesn't do so well. But with no Aegis Slash, it's easier to just put in work. I swear, guys, the Kommo-o showcase will work. Even Marowak doing so much more work, but he doesn't have anything for. Do I have a timer? Oh yeah, it's on. I just don't see it. Yeah, the guy forfeits. Yeah, it was pretty much over at that point. Whatever came out, I 2-hit KO'd. He had to like Scald Burn me with Toxapex if he even could live a +2 Psycho Cut, which he probably could. Toxapex is broken-ish. Defensive wise, like, it's amazing. Not broken as in like detrimental or overpowered, but defensively, Toxapex is king. Toxapex is actually king. So we got another game. I'm tired of all these fairies. I want to click Clanging Scales. ST Scizor has a decent chance in this game. I really like Greninja though just because of its high base speed tier. Yo. And it can get up spikes versus my opponent. Have fun. But I want spikes up because I want to be able to play around the muck and whatnot. He leads off with Tapu Lele. Beautiful Mon. I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to go Marowak here on the Moonblast. I don't want him to HP Fire, so I don't want to go Scizor. Now, if only I knew if that was Specs damage or not. I'm a Will-O-Wisp here, though. I don't expect him to go out to Marowak. I expect him to go out into Gastrodon as he actually goes out to Minior. So that's beautiful. We are able to not hit it because of its ability. So it takes me so long just to get used to this, guys. Wow. I'll go Greninja. If he Shell Smashes up, unfortunate. Unfortunate. But it's going to be weak, though. Isn't it? I mean, I guess Acrobatics still kills. Yeah, it's weak and slow. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured. That boy is so slow up until it changes form. So Greninja able to knock it out with the Protean Ice Beam, thankfully. As Tapu Lele is going to come back out. I'll Dark Pulse here, that way he can't Psychic. Shadow Ball is his play of choice, however. And Dark Pulse is going to do a decent amount to this. Yeah. But it is time to bring out... we already know he's Scarf because he outsped me, and I do have Bulletproof on my Kommo-o, so I'm going to go right to that as he doubles out into Muck. I do not care. It's time. I'm clicking an attack. I'm clicking Clanging Scales. I don't care. I'm clicking it right now. Go out to your fairies. There are like 2 of them. There we go. Specs Clanging Scales did nothing, and my defense dropped. Beautiful, but I can switch a moves now. And poison touch, no. But the fact that I can switch the moves is pretty nice. I could flash cannon here, but I'm debating. I was debating it. I didn't think he would actually go hard into Tapu Koko. So you can definitely Psychic here. I think Psychic is the play he would make, or Moonblast. I'm going out to Scizor. There's no way Shadow Balls. There's no way HP Fires, if anything. And this isn't really risking the game because Marowak still takes it on. I think he has to Psychic here. Or Moonblast. Yeah, either way, I'm going out to Scizor. I want to be able to Mega Evolve and just click Bullet Punch. Then again, doubling back out would be good because I want Hazards up versus this guy. He should. Shadow Ball doesn't hit me. Yeah, this thing prevents me from getting Shadow Balled. Or spamming Shadow Ball versus me. My Tapu Koko puts in a lot of work versus his team as well. Yeah, there's the Moonblast. I just want to Mega just so I can get the stats boost and just roost. There goes Magmortar. My Marowak for the most part does wall it. Kind of, unless it has Earthquake. A Marowak for the most part does take this thing on. I just wanted to roost just to get the added defenses that I get. He could have also went Gastrodon, but now I don't see a Will-O-Wisp switching. Yeah, I eat that up. Beautiful. And I really do want a Will-O-Wisp that Gastrodon. I expect that to come out. I guess Shadow Ball is a good play too, but I expect him to switch to the Gastrodon. I'm not sure what type of Magmortar he is, but either way, I should be able to Will-O-Wisp something right here. I'm hoping it's Gastrodon. And then I want up some Spikes, because the second I get up Hazards, he loses to Scizor. I wish this team had Stealth Rock, but unfortunately, Stealth Rock on Marowak is illegal in the pre-Pokebank meta. It'd be so great too, because then I wouldn't even need any of my stabs. Kommo-o isn't shining. Guys, I mean, Kommo-o is like, I feel like it's a Pokemon that'll shine in lower tiers, but right now when we have all these monsters running around, I think it's a little bit tougher for it. Well, Marowak is really doing tough. Maybe I'll call this the Marowak Showcase. We'll see though. What would he go into? I think Gastrodon would come out, right? Yeah, there's Gastrodon. Nice. So he could definitely Scald here. Scald is a decent play. I guess he could Earth Power as well. Greninja should be able to take a Scald. If he's Earthquake, then he won't be able to touch me. And I just really want to Spike up. Also, my Kartana has a solid chance versus him as well with Spike up. So he pulls a nice double out into Magmortar. Very solid play. I don't know if he's Scarf though, but I'm going to go for my Spike as he doubles back out into Gastrodon. Nice. So now I have a Spike up, and I could even get up another Spike if I wanted to. What type of Gastrodon is this? I didn't see any leftovers on it. I think I want another Spike up. Yeah, this is the main reason why I brought this Pokemon in. I'm pretty sure he's not Scarf Magmortar. So he's able to knock me out with Scald. However, with Spikes up, Kartana becomes a Pokemon that is very hard for him to switch into. Muck, yeah, it does resist at least my Grass Stab, but not my Smart Strike. And I can just click Leaf Blade right here, knocking him out. It is a Rindo Berry, but I unfortunately crit him through it. I'm not sure what he would have done to knock me out though. Maybe HP Fire. I'm not sure if he had HP Fire. Maybe he did because he was Rindo Berry. But unfortunately, I got a crit. I don't even know how much this mattered because my attack is 461 and it's 4 times effective. I can't calculate right now. I do have Jake White's calculator though, but again, I didn't know. Tapu Lele comes out. HP Fire is a play my opponent can make. At this point, I do want to sack Kommo-o just to see what move he goes for. If he goes for HP Fire, I'm not sure if it took KOs. There's the HP Fire. Beautiful. Did I show Flash Cannon already? I did not. So I'm gonna go for it now as he goes Breakfast. Either way, this is neutral damage. Wait, what? Oh, it's Water Psychic, duh, not Water Fairy. I could have Clanging Scales here. No. I thought it was Water Fairy for a bit. But the same thing. I go right out to Kartana and I just click Leaf Blade. And again, his Pokemon that can take Bullet Punch, Magmortar and Bruxfish are all being weakened. So, like if he goes Magmortar right here, it has to take Spikes and 2 layers of Spike and the Leaf Blade. And again, once I set up Bullet Punch or I sweep, I knock out Magmortar. Obviously, Bruxfish's ability, I can't touch it. He does burn me, but I don't think that matters too much because Tapu Koko is also in the back. We'll just Psy Shock here, Psycho Cut, as I get a crit. Without the burn, he wouldn't have been able to knock me out. Or I would have been able to beat him with that. But now we're +1. And if he wants to go out to Tapu Lele, it has to take the hazards and it won't be able to switch around too much. Yeah, there's Tapu Lele. I could just sack this. And proceed to win with like Marowak from there. So I'll just Smart Strike here. Shadow Ball misses out on the KO. I also won't go down to burn because of the mechanics. Let's see if he has like Shadow Sneak on one of his mons. But now I'm +2 again. And I just clicked Thunderbolt to win the game. Kartana. This might have to be the Kartana showcase, bro. Kartana's putting in work. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It might have to be a Kartana showcase. Because Kartana is putting in way too much work. My opponent's team is mono weak to like Tapu Koko. Like I have zero reason not to lead off with it. Leads off with Skarmory. Which I'm okay with because I can just Volt Switch on out of there. Bring it down to its Sturdy. And then just go right to Scizor. I'm assuming he is just Hazard lead. But then he has a Defogger. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, because I don't see... He might just be Custap Berry Hazard lead. I'll just Mega Evolve and click Bullet Punch. I can pick off Skarmory. He might save it, though, because he does have Pokemon like Aegislash and whatnot. Yeah, there's the Custap Berry. Bullet Punch does go before, so it doesn't matter. And we're able to limit it to just Stealth Rock. And I do have my Defogger Kartana in the back. Yeah, this might have to be the Kartana showcase. It's putting in work too much work. Then again, this monster just came out. He should Scald over Hurricane. Yeah, he should Scald over Hurricane here. I would Scald if I were him. It hits everything. As he goes right for U-turn. And Greninja takes absolutely nothing from that. Though he does obviously have the Poliwrath that can come in. I will not allow it to Belly Drum up, though, in my presence. It's obviously Swift Swim, and I'm not going to allow it to Belly Drum up. As he goes right for Focus Blast, that's able to pick me off. And then we see a Life Orb. This is a bad Pokemon for me to deal with, huh? Huh. Yeah, Rain Boosted is very tough for me to deal with. Pretty sure Kommo-o eats a hit. And Clanging Scales will be able to knock it out, or at least close. Pretty sure we live a Ice Beam. Nice. So we're able to get our kill right here, please. Respects. Nice! Kommo-o doing what it does best. And getting 1 kill game. I like it. The showcase is still back on. Pinsir comes out. I can just sack this so he can't SD up for free. Yep. And now he doesn't have a good switch into Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko just click Thunderbolt. Electric Terrain. If I had Thunder, oof. Nothing on his team would take this hit ever. But I could just click Thunderbolt here. Like, Pinsir dies. I wish I had Rocks up as well. Pelipper dies. Aegislash would take 1 hit. But it's not going to take it well. And his Xurkitree, which is his main Pokemon that can take... Like, if he sacks Pelipper, then my SD Scizor has a chance of winning. I kind of hope he sacks this, though. This is the threat. That's a huge threat to me, late game. He should go Xurkitree, though. I don't know, because he has a few ways of winning. I don't think actually sacking Aegislash is the play. Because Aegislash is one of the things that he might think beats me. My Scizor has the Brutal Swing, though, so it's Technician boosted, and I beat it 1v1. Pelipper's an issue because of the burn, but I can stall it out. But basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to click Thunderbolt, I'm going to get some leftovers, and something's going to get hurt. What's he doing? Sack Pelipper. Please. Please sack Pelipper. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed, or no, I'm not maxed with F Scizor. I can still eat up a hit, though. Marowak does outspeed Aegislash, so I could Will-O-Wisp that thing if it's SD. But I have to keep Marowak alive just because of Xurkitree. Where's he going here? Xurkitree? No, he does sack Pelipper. Beautiful. So no Scald burning for my Scizor. That's lovely. And if Xurkitree wants to come out, I Volt Switch out into my Marowak after eating up any attack he wants to go for. And I just sacked my Xurkitree. I just sacked that because he specs. That's not good. He's Scarf, excuse me. I didn't realize Scarf Thunder would knock me out. I should just went hard into Marowak. I got a little bit greedy right there. However, something is going to get burnt. Something is going to get burnt. And he actually opts to go Pincer. So that's beautiful. I keep Marowak alive now because of the fact that it stops this thing from sweeping me. And now I win with Scizor. So beautiful. So I'll be able to go Kartana here. 1, we'll be able to eat the hit. And 2, we can just defog away the hazards. Yeah, I'll eat this hit up. I will definitely eat this hit up. So I want to get rid of the rocks. We kind of don't really eat that up too well, but the best we could. Now we'll just Mark Strike here. Maybe he doesn't think we could do anything, so maybe he won't Quick Attack. Because if he does actually opt to SD up again, I want to get rid of the rocks just because of Marowak. But now it's a little bit scary for me to deal with. It depends though what play he makes. Like if he... because Mega Scizor can definitely eat up any one hit from him. Easily. It's Mega Scizor. I don't know though if he'll swap. He shouldn't. He should just go right for Quick Attack here. Yeah, knock me out. I wish Burn also did the damage that it used to do. That helped me out so much. But we gotta go Mega Scizor now. And SD up. Now does +2 Mega Scizor knock out Mega Pinsir? I'm 640. Let's see. Calc. Because Mega Scizor might just win. Mega Scizor, all you bulky Swords Dance. +2. Mega Pinsir, all you Swords Dance. 59 to 70%. That's not enough. This is +4. This is burnt. I mean, he does die to burn. So what I could do is Roost. And then kill him with burn after. I'm a Roost. And then with the percentage of burn, I mean, it's still a roll, which is hugely in his favor. But he actually opts to Quick Attack, which is beautiful. Because now I can still beat Aegislash 1v1. And I can save them on as well by going out to Marowak. So, yeah, it was a roll that was hugely in his favor, but he opted to Quick Attack there. Beautiful. So now Mega Scizor still beats Aegislash, and he doesn't know that I have my my attack. He does go Xurkitree, which I do not mind. As he doubles out into Aegislash. Beautiful play on my opponent's part. Very solid play. He got me on the 50-50 right there. Does Scizor eat this? I have to go Scizor. As he's SD. I could have just Will-O-Wisp and won. No! We're able to take it though, thankfully. And I'm not sure if he sees this coming. But I want a Brutal Swing. Beautiful. He didn't see it coming. Nice. Brutal Swing worked. Because what he was probably going to do was SD up again on my Roost one more time. And Brutal Swing was able to do its job. Technician boosted. We got him back. Xurkitree can come out. My best player is going hard in the Marowak. He can't click an attack that can beat me. And I'm not going to give him the opportunity to potentially boost. 60 BP, physical, dark move, technician, boosted. Just letting him know. Yeah. See, I should have thought about a Scarf Xurkitree because I think that's one of its best sets. Just because of its subpar speed. I'm not the biggest fan of the Tail Glow set. Just because, again, it's so slow. Yeah, shout out to Chimpack. And this is just the best play. There's no reason to give him the opportunity to attack me. What if he wasn't Scarfing, just he got random speed? But yeah, we're gonna Will-O-Wisp here. And then we'll... I don't want to show off the Earthquake. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball. Look at all these thunders this man is hitting. I don't want to show off Earthquake, just in case I play him again. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, but leftovers Marowak. one of the MVPs in this game. I mean, thankfully, Kommo-o helped me with the Polyrath. Good game, dude. I think Thunder actually just always gets attracted by my Lightning Rod, so maybe he's not necessarily hitting it, but just Marowak is forcing it. But we'll get one more game, and I'm really hoping that Kommo-o puts in work in this one. God, we got this type of team. Help me. Help me. Alright, so Kartana actually smacks my opponent's team. No surprise there. I'll lead off for Greninja because I expected Smeargle to be his lead of choice, and I can go for Dark Pulse and potentially flinch him. Why is his Minior already in that form? That's weird. You can't choose that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but this is my best play though, trying to go for a flinch. Because I don't have good... I guess if it was Spore, I could have let off with Kartana. But I mean, I can always defog away the hazards anyway. But like, he doesn't deal with this thing being in. Yeah, that's fine. I want to wake up. Nice. Get up a spike. And then I can go out to Kartana and actually defog. It might be... No. No. No, 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 no. Hard into Kartana right now. No, 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 no. No. No, he baton passed. Outright. Something's coming. It's Xurkitree. Wait, that wasn't the play. You gonna tail glow up? I can't let him tail glow up. I have to stay in. Then again, he's not touching Marowak regardless. I'm going hard into Marowak. Screw you. You're not touching me. You are not touching me. Yeah. Yum. Beautiful. I don't even care about his sticky web too. I'll get rid of it later. Yeah, Smeargle dies. Maybe I should have cared about it because then now his Minior can shell smash up. No, it's in. This broken Mon under sticky web. Shadow won't even kill this. Do I have a way of killing this? I guess hard on the Scizor works. Because if he shell smashes up, he can't beat me till he changes forms. Okay, let me look up shields down real quick. Because I think I can just SD up and kill him, right? Because it's not like a sub like Mimikyu's. I'm pretty sure I can just SD up here, eat any hit, and then kill him. Yeah. Because it's not, again, it's not a sub like Mimikyu's. Yeah. Alright. Just making sure. Just making sure I don't lose. And now +2 BP smacks Pheromosa. Kartana comes out. I go Marowak and I click Will-O-Wisp again. I think I click Feralitz with my Marowak. I want to save this just because Pheromosa could be a threat. Why would he go for Knight? I thought he would, then I guess that was his best play. Crap. Crap. I thought, I don't know what I thought. Well, that was a crit anyway, but I thought he would SD. Then again, Night Slash +2 might have been bad. Alright, Kommo-o, it's your job, my friend. Let's go. Eat this up. Beautiful. And we'll just click Flamethrower here. It also breaks any sub on... it breaks the disguise, excuse me, on Mimikyu. Xurkitree is going to come out. I don't mind too much about that. That boy is taking damage. He should go for his Dazzling Gleam here. So we're going to go Scizor. I don't think he'd go for an electric move. Wow, when I have Marowak in the back. Come on. The Kartana comes back out. A Steel move is coming out, right? I go out to my own Kartana. And eat that up. And he goes for a fighting move. Aren't you choiced? I don't understand. Aren't you choice locked? I'm pretty sure he's choice locked. Or am I wrong and just playing around this terribly? Yeah, your choice. What? What's happening? At least the Xurkitree is dead. But what's happening? I'm so confused. The Mimikyu is in. It's so fast. I think I lost the Mimikyu. I have to keep this alive, but I don't have anything that could eat up hits. Tapu Koko can Volt Switch around. As the SD's up. Then he just Shadow Sneak wins, I think. So we'll click Thunderbolt. Play Rough is able to knock me out. I think I just lose to this, man. I don't understand my opponent's plays. If they're choice locked, like why? Maybe I think I overestimated my opponent. That man just wanted to get up hazards and win. Yeah, there's a sneak. I mean, there's still a potential way I can win, and it's called dodging play rough twice. Yeah, good game. I definitely think I overestimated my opponent. And I should have probably just let off with Kartana, because I realized after. Oh, I wanted to end the live. Let's just have it. I realized after that that they can't run Dark Void anymore. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think this also can learn Sticky Web. But I really like Greninja's lead. He could lead off for Kartana, but it matches up well versus everything. Pheromones, excuse me. But it matches up well versus everything else. So U-turn is a great play on my opponent's part, but I have no choice but to go out to Marowak. As he goes for Bug Buzz. Lovely. Would you U-turn here? Like, I'm just going to Shadow Bone. I want to see if his initial switch in is Arcanine. It is Arcanine, but Arcanine can't touch me. What are you going to do? I'm staying in. Are you going to crunch me? I feel like I'm getting crunched. I could also go Kommo-o, and he can go for his, like, that blast move that loses its typing. Yeah, he Flare Blitzed me. Alright, so we're going to predict his Comfy, and we're actually going to go for the Flash Cannon here. And nobody wants to switch out. When was that the play? No. Switch out to your Fairy types. Like, unless I would just spam playing Scales. No. That's fine. We'll go Marowak, though, because I should be able to knock him out with the Earthquake after those drops, especially because he went for close combat right there. Yeah, nice. And we're even able to get Marowak for free, and Marowak is putting in so much work, like this entire live. Yeah, that's not going to help you when you have the -1 defenses. Beautiful. And I'll actually Will-O-Wisp here because I expect him to want to switch out. You went for Flare Blitz versus me. You should switch out. Yes. Alright, so I'm able to burn the Araquanid. Cooling. What's his what move did you have on this thing? Kartana's going to come in because I'm not sure what move he wants to go for, but I'm pretty sure I could defog if it does learn webs. I don't even know if it learns webs. It might learn webs. You know what? I'm getting my kill. I'm going route to Kommo-o. It's time. It's a Kommo-o showcase. Comfy comes right back in. That's not what I wanted, but I think he predicted me to want to switch out. Good play, though. Very good play. Doesn't Scizor Mega Evolve here? Safely. Pretty safely. Yeah, Combine doesn't matter unless you have HP Fire, but even then, I'll Bullet Punch that. I'll Bullet Punch before that. I don't even care if he goes Arcanine because that gives me the opportunity to just switch right back out into my Marowak. That did so much damage. Oh, that was a crit through Rocky Helmet, though. So he has to recover here. Or Morning Sun, excuse me. There's no way he goes for close combat. Beautiful. And I can just go for the pump. There's nothing on his team wants to take one. Yeah, he does have Water Absorb this. But that doesn't matter. Because I'm going to get up my... I already learned he had Water Absorb anyway because of the burn. But I'll get up a Spike here. I'm tired of this man switching around. I did nothing. What am I supposed to do versus this thing? Well, I mean, I noticed it a long time ago, but he doesn't have an electric resist, so I'm going to go hard on Tapu Koko and just win the game. He's burnt, so he can't touch me. He's obviously physical because he went for lunge. Yeah. And though Muck is probably not going to be 2 KO'd, Muck is very, very bulky. Everything else, this will die easily. And the spike up with Muck wanting to come in, it's going to be taking damage. This thing has to be AV because that boy took nothing. I like how Burn does no damage this generation. It's crazy. It's weird too, you're not used to it. Alright, so this comes out, even if it's Mega Metagross and goes for Bullet Punch, I can safely Volt Switch. Bullet Punch will not be able to knock me out, and this is going to do a lot. Yep. easily knocks out with Thunderbolt after. Kartana is a pretty solid switching. I don't care about any attack he can go for. As he goes for the agility. I mean, Mega Scissor was also solid switching, but I mean, I also had Brutal Swing. But I want to see how well this does. Like, this matches up. I bet you this is going to hurt. No, he had Agility Hammer Arm. Come on. The one set. The one set that could beat me on 1v1. Alright, well, he doesn't have anything for Brutal Swing. This will easily be able to knock out the Metagross. And once again, I think Scissor's going to win this game. Marowak plus Scizor do take on Pheromosa. Arcanine can come out if it wants to. I'm going Kommo-o, man. I don't even care if he Flare Blitzes. Yeah, as he close combats me. And once again, his Thunderbolt switching from Tapu Koko does not exist. Or doesn't exist well, anyway. If he actually opts to stay in with Arcanine, then Scizor won. Smart hit my opponent's part going out into Comfy. Because he needed something for Scizor to take this thing on. I don't even care about this thing's priority attack. Yeah, since this isn't going to save you. Second Thunderbolt will be able to knock him out too. Beautiful. Alolan Marowak, man. Really cool mon. I like this team. It's been fun using leftovers on all my Pokemon. Alright, we'll just Volt Switch here. That does so much. Okay, so Thunderbolt will be able to knock him out. Knowing that, I'll just go out to Greninja. What rocks did you have to polish? That's funny. I'll just Ice Beam here on this Poison Jab. Doesn't even knock us out. Beautiful. We do miss out on the KO, however, he is in KO range of Bullet Punch. And I can just Ice Beam again. And then Marowak just wins the game. Yeah. BP will easily be able to knock this thing out. Unless you have Fire Punch too, but I'm not risking that crap. Smart on his part saving the saving it. But again, at the same time, like Marowak, walls Pheromosa. Why do I keep critting this guy? Anyway, it walls Pheromosa. If he wants to go for Flare Blitz, he has to kill himself. And then my Marowak plus Scizor wins. So, and if he does Morning Sun, I just click Thunderbolt and knock him out. This is why I make the Tapu Koko play. Yeah, he has to Flare Blitz if he wants to kill both of us. Doesn't even knock me out. Nice. Nice. Tapu Koko putting in work, man. Pheromosa, I don't care about your boosts. You can't touch my Marowak. I could have actually went right into Marowak there. Yeah, even with a special attack boost, you're not killing my Marowak. I'm max for death. There's no way. We're kicking the Blitz. Yum, that's a crit, guys. Yeah, and Muck, if you manage to live, how much are you at? 12%? I don't think you're going to live Spike. You're at 12%. But if he does manage to live, if he's like at 13 and not at 12, Scizor just picks it off anyway. Yeah, he is at 13. And we can just knock him out with the Flare Blitz. Knockoff picks us off. However, once again, Scizor's going to be able to come out. Even Shadow Sneak from Muck, if it can even learn that. Rock Polish Shadow Sneak doesn't make sense, though. Rock Polish is a pretty cool idea, Muck, though. I like it. But Scizor will be able to knock him out. And that will be good game. So, good game to my opponent. Well, this was a fun live. Unfortunately, I showcased Kommo-o, but it didn't really do much this live. Marowak put the team on its back, so I can't wait to actually do a Marowak showcase as well as a Kartana showcase. Like, these three Pokemon in the back put the entire teams on their back. Marowak in particular is very, very fun mon to use. So, when I do a team actually based around Marowak, I can't wait. I'll probably use a set like similar to this, though. But in any case, I hope you guys all enjoyed the Kommo-o showcase. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch as well as Twitter. We're still learning the metagame. I'm still learning the metagame. Everybody's still learning the metagame. So as I get better, and hopefully as you guys get better by either playing yourself or watching me, I'll be able to put out better battles and, you know, better decision making. Decision making, and you know, keep going from there. But in any case, I hope you guys all enjoy. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.